with the blessings of our most respected Ayya, our founder chancellor, Deivathiru NPV Ramasamy Udayar, we are here today for yet another milestone of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, the graduation day for 10 constituent faculties. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Pharmacy, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Nursing, Sri Ramchandra Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Sri Ramchandra Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, Sri Ramchandra Faculty of Physiotherapy, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Management Sciences, Sri Ramchandra Faculty of Public Health, Sri Ramchandra Faculty of Clinical Research, Sri Ramchandra Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, and Sri Ramchandra Faculty of Occupational Therapy. I request the audience and dignitaries to kindly stand up for invocation followed by the university anthem.
Mala, Mala, Sudha, Sudha, Kumbha Vibodha Mudra, Vidya Virajita Karavarijata, Vidya Virajita Karavarijata, Apar Karunya Sudamburayi, Shri Sharadamba Pranatosmi Nityam, Shri Sharadamba Pranatosmi Nityam.
செந்தமிழைப் போல என்றென்றும் வாழும் ஸ்ரீ ராமச்சந்திரா, என் தாயென எண்ணி உன்னை வணங்கி பாடுகின்றோம். நாங்கள் கற்ற கல்வி பெற்ற பெருமை எங்களுடைய தந்தது. ஒட்டு தொடரும் சொந்தம் இதுதான் ராமச்சந்திரா சொன்னது. பெற்ற அன்னை தந்தை போலே எண்ணம் எல்லாம் நின்றது. உற்ற நண்பன் சுற்றமெல்லாம் இங்குதானே கண்டது. வாழ்த்தி நின்றோம் வணங்குகின்றோம் வாழ வைத்த மையமே, கூடி நின்றோம் பாடுகின்றோம் வானம் எங்கள் எல்லையே. உலகம் போற்றும் திறமையாலே என்றும் இங்கு முதலிடம். உயிரை காக்கும் உணர்வுதானே ஒன்று சேர்ந்த ரகசியம். ஆய்வு செய்தோம் சேவை செய்தோம் எதிரும் கண்டோம் மனிதனே. ஆய்வு செய்வோம் சேவை செய்வோம் தொடரும் எங்கள் பயணமே. ஸ்ரீ ராமச்சந்திரா வாழ்கவே.
I request Professor S. Sendil Kumar, Principal, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, to welcome the gathering. Sir.
Good morning to one and all present here. Respected Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Honorable Chief Guest Dr. K.J. Sriram, Director CLRI, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It's my privilege and great honor to deliver the welcome address on this graduation day of Srihar. At the outset, with the blessings of our founder Chancellor, Ayya Thiru NPV Ramasamy Udayar, whose unseen presence here at this event will not only inspire us and also be highly motivated, but also urge us to do better in life for humankind, just as he did. With greatest reverence and highest admiration, I sincerely welcome our benevolent and warm-hearted Chancellor, Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam, for gracing this occasion. I welcome you, sir. We are delighted to have the esteemed presence of our beloved Pro-Chancellor, Thiru R.V. Sengutuvan, our young, energetic and charming leader, profoundly loved and respected by all. The University fraternity welcomes you, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our Vice-Chancellor, Professor P.V. Vijayaraghavan, a dynamic person who has taken up the mantle of leadership. I welcome you, sir. I respectfully and cordially welcome our distinguished chief guest, Dr. K.J. Sriram, Director CLRI. In spite of his busy schedule, he has kindly agreed to be our chief guest of the day. I welcome you, sir. I extend a hearty welcome to Dr. T.K. Pathasarthi, Professor of Eminence, Chief Advisor, Director International Relations, who has been a motivational force for starting many courses. With pleasure and pride, I welcome Dr. K.V. Somasundaram, Professor of Eminence and Advisor Academic, Dr. Magesh Vakamudi, Dean of Faculties, Registrar in Charge, Professor Rupa Nagarajan, Dean Students, Dr. Balaji Singh, Associate Deans and Assistant Deans, Controller of Examinations, Deputy Registrars, University Officials, Admission Cell Officials, Student Service Section, Heads of various faculties, teaching and non-teaching faculty of Srihar, who are all the backbone of the university. I congratulate and warmly welcome the gloriously looking graduates. I am sure it is a remarkable and most memorable day in our life. May God bless you all in all your endeavors. A very special welcome to all fabulous families, spectacular parents. We are so grateful and extremely overwhelmed that all of you are here together. With delight, I welcome and thank all my colleagues and devoted staff who have equipped these young minds with power of knowledge and propelled with endless wisdom to become better citizens of the future. I once again welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the welcome address. With untiring efforts and the able guidance of our Chancellor, Shri V.R. Venkatachalam, sir, Pro-Chancellor, Mr. R.V. Sengutuvan, sir, and Vice-Chancellor, Professor P.V. Vijayaraghavan, sir, Shri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, has extended his wings wide and far. I now request Professor Solomon Paul, Principal, Faculty of Biomedical Science and Technology, to enlighten us on the faculties of today's graduation day.
So very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Respected Chancellor, Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam, esteemed chief guests for today's graduation day, Dr. K.J. Sriram, Director CLRI, Adayar, Chennai, respected Pro-Chancellor, Thiru R.V. Sengutuvan, Vice-Chancellor, Dr. P.V. Vijayaraghavan, distinguished dignitaries on and off the dais, faculty members, members of the media, parents, and new graduates. I'm delighted to provide a very short summary of the activities of the various vibrant, diverse happening of 10 faculties of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research in the august presence of our chief guest and other esteemed invitees. I do so with utmost sense of gratitude for the visionary foresight of our founder, Chancellor Sri NPV Ramasamy Udayar, and the progressive leadership of our current Chancellor Sri V.R. Venkatachalam, Pro-Chancellor R.V. Sengutuvan, Vice-Chancellor Dr. P.V. Vijayaraghavan, Dean of Faculties Dr. Mahesh Vakamudi, that made even the creation of this one-of-a-kind faculties at Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, some over 2 decades ago and some just over a year ago. The faculty of Sri Ramachandra's Institute of Higher Education and Research, celebrating the graduation day, have made enormous contribution to academics, research, outreach activities of the universities along the sides of the older distinguished faculties of medical and dental science. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Pharmacy is a NBA accredited institute ranked 31st in the National Institution Ranking Framework 2022, has 5 departments based on the core area of pharmaceutical science. They offer 2 undergraduate programs, 8 branches of MPhA programs with student strength of 850 plus and 36 research scholars in the current academic year. Further to the teaching and learning, the faculty members exhibit their strength in research, and several extramural grants to a tune of 3.9 crores have been generated by this faculty. The Faculty of Pharmacy is a DST FIT-sponsored institute with a grant of 53 lakhs to create an efficient and conducive infrastructure for the academics and research. The research output is exhibited in 45 index publications, 9 books authored by the faculties, 6 patents filed in the academic year 21-22. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Nursing offers BSc Nursing Basic, BSc Nursing Post-Basic, MSc Nursing with 5 specialties, MSc Nursing with practitioners in critical care programs. With a student strength of 457 and 13 PhD scholars, the nursing faculty provides quality education and experimental learning to meet the societal demands of professional nurses. The Faculty of Nursing has active and vibrant collaboration with the University of Wisconsin, USA, and the University of Hull, UK. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Nursing received the Certificate of Appreciation for the COVID pandemic service from the Tiruvallur District Collector on the Independence Day this year. The Faculty of Nursing has organized several extension programs and awareness programs for the academic year. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Allied Health Science, the year 2020 marked the 25th year since the inception of the Department of Allied Health Science. This department was a brainchild of Professor T.K. Parsadi, who initiated the Bachelor of Allied Health Science with 8 technology programs way back in 1995. A humble beginning then that started the auxiliary and support service to various medical departments such as cardiology, nephrology, anesthesiology, etc., has now grown into an independent large faculty with over 1,750 students and 52 doctoral research scholars of this deemed university. Today, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Allied Health Science holds together 7 different clinical departments offering 12 UG and 20 PG programs. The BSc Microbiology, MSc Clinical Immunology, MSc Mind, Body and Life Sciences, and MNC Forensic Science are new and exceptional program offered by this particular faculty. The Department of Clinical Nutrition started in its service way down in 1988, and the department current research initiatives is in the direction of nutrition, food science, and related area has attracted PhD scholars and industrial collaboration. The Department of Clinical Psychology has carefully curated to provide specific skills to train their students in biopsychosocial models of health, aiming to promote mental health of individuals. The Department of Optometry was established in the year 2007 and has currently been offering bachelor's, master's, and PhD level programs. The department boasts of its 100% placement in graduates in leading eye hospital and clinic across the country. The Department of Trauma Care Management offers UG and PG program. The programs provide skills to serve the frontline and emergency care and paramedics. The department has been focused on all emergency crises in the country, in the city and state, including the current pandemic. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Allied Health Science have continued to demonstrate its research initiatives, have extramural funds to a tune of 1.56 crores, has to its credit 42 high impact articles in the last academic year. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Biomedical Science and Technology has a vision to create leaders in science, human sciences, in the art of intellectual and practical excellence through model teaching and quality research. Making a humble start in the year 1998 with 10 students in human genetics, the current strength of the faculty is increased to 500 plus students for this academic year. The Faculty of Biomedical Science and Technology has pioneered in offering new and novel undergraduate programs in the field of biomedical science, human genetics, biotechnology, applied regulatory toxicology, and more than 45 extramural grants were completed successfully. A total of 13.3 crores have been funded by various funding agencies like the ICMR, CSR, DSP, DRDO, AARB, etc. With 14 ongoing projects and more than 50 doctoral students have enrolled currently under various funding schemes. The Faculty of Biomedical Science is spearheading numerous initiatives, buildings, academic capacity as well as contributing to cutting-edge research in the area of radiation biodosimetry, cancer biology, bioremediation, nanotechnology, and scaffolds. The departments of biotechnology and human genetics have published more than 120 sequences in GenBank database and has 8 patents to its credit. The faculty also has 72 high-impact articles for the academic year 2021-22. The Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Physiotherapy is among the oldest of the faculties, providing a complete breadth of clinical support, service along the UG, PG, and doctoral program. With over 500 students enrolled for this academic year, they have pioneered many innovations in education. Their flagship program, Student Peer Mentoring, wherein senior students actually support the juniors by drawing widespread appreciation on the campus, and has been emulated to the other faculties of the universities as a best practice. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Management has made great strides and has transformed the face of our education curriculum in healthcare management and the industry interface for the university. The introduction of the Executive Diploma in Healthcare Management in collaboration with the world-class Sri Ramachandra Medical Center, the Organization of Healthcare Leadership Summit represents some of the unique initiative of the faculty. Dr. Selvam Jesayar received the QCI Award at the Silver Jubilee celebration in New Delhi this year for the best monograph titled Open Book Examination in Higher Education in India, its relevance and its application in assessment tool. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Public Health, the Department of Environmental Health Science is continuing as a worldwide organization collaborating center and an ICMA Center for Advanced Research in Air Quality, Climate and Health over several decades. The Faculty of Public Health is offering 2 BSc honors program, one on environmental science and another on public health, and a master's program on public health too. In the last academic year, the faculty has been funded with 11 research projects, nearly to a grant of 27 crores, resulting in 35 landmark research publications with over 8,000 citations. Dr. Kalpana Balakrishnan has contributed to the World Health Organization of Air Quality Guidelines, which was published in September 2021. Sir, I would also like to bring an important focus over here. Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research and CLRI shares a long history of collaboration. In fact, it was fair to say that the seed of research which was sown in Ramachandra by the collaboration MOU with CLRI that resulted with the first extramural research grant being awarded by UNIDO for addressing occupational health risk in the leather industry. The then director, Dr. T. Ramasamy, laid the foundation for the first research laboratory in the Department of Environmental Health Science Engineering in the year 1995. Over the last 2 decades, not only has the collaboration sustained, but grown across disciplines in the area of stem cell, regenerative medicine, pharmaceutical chemistry, biomaterials, wound healing, chemical risk assessments, and drug discovery. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Clinical Research is newly established faculty, draws upon some unique strengths provided by large volume of clinical trials that involves numerous collaboration with clinical, preclinical, biomedical, and health science department. The research focus area is now straddled across drug development and discovery, biomaterial and nanotechnology, stem cell and regenerative medicine, with the plans to institute more translation research laboratories. Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, the Department of Speech Language Hearing Science, was accorded the faculty status in the month of June 2022 and became to know as Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Audiology, Speech Language Pathology. This faculty has churned several extramural grants and has published several articles in high-impact journals. 16 students from the Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology received their Tata Merit Scholarship worth 7.72 lakhs in total from the Tata Education and the Developmental Trust. Lastly, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Occupational Therapy is a newly formed faculty, and I'm happy to announce that the first batch of graduate students will be receiving the degree today. The National Commission for the Allied and Health Science Profession Act 2021 has recently recognized the occupational therapy as an independent profession. Faculty of Occupational Therapy is offering bachelor's program in occupational therapy and master's program in occupational therapy with 4 specializations. The Center of Excellence for Prescribing Arise Standing Wheelchair by Phoenix Medical in collaboration with R2D2 at IIT Madras is one of the unique achievements of the Faculty of Occupational Therapy. The Faculty of Occupational Therapy provides several beneficiaries NeoMotion and NeoBolt powered wheelchair last year. To sum it up, I wish to record the university's sincere appreciation to all the 10 faculties who have extraordinarily committed to its students in the august presence of our esteemed chief guest and the parents of the young graduate. We pledge to continue to serve our students beyond the tenure here as an enrolled graduate, providing them the opportunity to continue their interaction with the alma mater in their capacity of professional in which discipline they chose to pursue. With these few words, I thank the university administration for having provided this opportunity to showcase the accomplishment of our faculties and share our enormous sense of pride and joy in seeing so many of our graduates receiving the degrees and diplomas. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Professor Gerald Suresh, Principal, Faculty of Pharmacy, to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest for the day, Dr. K.J. Sriram, Director, CLRI, Chennai.
Distinguished Chancellor, sir, respectful Vice Chancellor, past Vice Chancellors, parents, graduates, members of the faculty. It's my proud privilege of introducing the esteemed and distinguished chief guest of the day, Dr. Kalarikal Janardhanan Sriram. Dr. K.J. Sriram had all his technical education from Anna University, wherefrom he obtained his B.Tech, M.Tech, and Ph.D. He is presently the director of the CSIR Central Leather Research Institute and holds additional charge of CSIR Central Electrochemical Research Institute. He is a fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry UK and of the Society of Leather Technologists UK. Dr. K.J. Sriram has made valuable contributions to science and has received accolades and awards. In 2004, he was given the CSIR Young Scientist Award for his contribution to the green chemistry of chromium, which has led to the better industrial management of this metal ion at the global level. He has contributed immensely to the development of environmentally benign and cool pigments from rare earth metal ions as a replacement for toxic metal ions like mercury, lead, and chromium. He has developed a range of functionalized metal and metal oxide nanoparticles with potential applications in cross-linking proteins. In recognition of this, he has been awarded the International Union of Research Award by the International Union of Leather Technologists and Chemist Societies. He has 23 patents filed and several technology transfers for which he has received the CSIR and NRDC Technology and Innovations Award. He has an impressive publication record with 110 papers in national and international journals with over 1,900 citations and a H-index of 24. Above all, I was blown by his utter simplicity, but very characteristic of great men.
Thank you, sir. May I request our respected Chancellor, Shri V.R. Venkatachalam, to felicitate the chief guest of the day, Dr. K.J. Sriram, Director, Central Leather Research Institute, Chennai. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and for your presence today. I now invite Professor Anthony Leo Asir, Vice Principal, Faculty of Physiotherapy, to present book prizes and merit certificates for meritorious candidates. I invite our respected chief guest, Dr. K.J. Sriram, Director, CLRI Chennai, to give away the prizes to the awardees.
Respected sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been awarded the Founder Chancellor Shri NPV Ramasamy Udayar Book Prize for the highest marks secured in the following degree programs for the year 2022. In Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Ms. Urmila K. In BSc Applied Psychology, Ms. Kirtika Vijay. In the Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, BSc Data Science, Ms. Joshika KG. BSc Health Informatics, Ms. Gajalakshmi K. In BSc Bioinformatics, Ms. Durga Devi J. In the Faculty of Management, Hospital and Health Systems Management, Ms. Sweta K.L. In the Faculty of Clinical Research, BSc Clinical Research goes to Ms. Krishna Priya R.B. In the Faculty of Environmental Systems goes to Ms. Bhatika Sendekar.
May I now request the presenters of respective faculties to present the list of graduates to be awarded with their degree certificates to Dr. K.J. Sriram, Director, CLRI, Chennai.
Respected sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th Convocation of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be University, conducted on 12th October 2022. In the Faculty of Pharmacy, Form D Postbaccalaureate Doctor of Pharmacy, Arujjoti M. Sandhya K. Shivashankari M. N. Pavitra. Srivatsan R. Divya K. Form D Doctor of Pharmacy, Abhinaya R. Anupriya J. Bharat R. Chandini R. Darshna S. Glenn Mario Sebastian M.J. Jantin R. Jeffy Anto J. Kaushik S. Kavya S. Lingeshwaran GP, Mahesh D, Manigandan M, Muguntarajan M, Nallamalli Hamsavalli, Navinesh U, Pragalada P, Ranjit Varghese Eepan, Roshini KN, Roswin Vincent, Sangeeta DR, Saranya R, Cynthia K, Trisha S, Venkatakrishnan Aravindan, Vishwadi S, Ovia B, Mohanapriya R, Sonia K, Badri V, Rahul Prasad SR, Praveen Kumar M, Madesh L, Jazil Abdul Hamid A.
Respected Sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th Convocation of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 12th October 2022. In the Faculty of Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Nursing Basic, Shaktivelan K, Anusuya B, Pavitra S, Satyapriya M, Pargavi S, Sharon Rose U, Kamakshi K, Dhanalakshmi S, Bachelor of Science in Nursing Post Basic, Mahalakshmi J.
Good morning all. Respected sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th Convocation of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 12th October 2022. In the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Master of Science, Mind, Body and Lifestyle Science, Shalini Maria Rose. Priyadarshini A, Master of Science, Trauma Care Management, Manoj M, Master of Science, Medical Laboratory Technology, Ilavaragi A, Master of Optometry, Kamali B, Bachelor of Science, Applied Psychology, Deepika R.K., Divya Bharati S, Snehapriya M, Vignesh M. Divya Bharati A. Sweta A.K. Sona Fatima V. Fatima Zohara Pir Muhammad. Sivaranjani S. Akshaya M. Shahana Sankar. Shalini R. Snehal S. Mahalakshmi P. Manvi S. Surya Suresh. Kirtana S. Sanjana V. Krishi Chauhan M. Akshaya S. Kirtika Vijay. Parkavi P. Aishwarya M. Rakshana K. Tanushri B. Priyana S. Shetty. Malvika R. Shirley Madonna. Shafrin Shaikh. Thank you.
Respected Sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th convocation of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 12th October 2022. In the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Bachelor of Allied Health Sciences, Geriatric Care Technology, Nitish Kumar S. Ganesh S. Bachelor of Allied Health Sciences, Urology Technology, Shweta S. Bachelor of Medical Microbiology and Applied Molecular Biology, Sneha M. Sangavi S. Niveda Shri S. Madhumita S. Lakshmi Grisha L. Sunisha Tampi R. Varshini Veeramani. Sheenas S. Shona N. Tannachi Vijayaraghavan V. Urmila K. Sharva Lakshani S. Nancy Roshni G. Brinda R. Bachelor of Science in Clinical Nutrition, Ananya VP. Vaishali B. Tavashri S. Kavya S. Prakadishwari S. Harshavardhini S. Jayashri D. Neeraja P. Kaushal V. Priyadarshini K. Meenu Shweta S. Sanskriti Trivedi. Shri Sakti D. Deepika A. Thank you.
Respected sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th convocation of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 8th October 2022. In the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Clinical Nutrition, Ritika Shri S. Ilakya A. Sneha Sriram. Kritika K. Saida Nasiha Tabasam. Huda Afsar A. Sindhu M. Suksham Sapru. Ashni S.J. Venmati S. Varsha Nair. Monica N.S. Sweta N. Joshita V.T. Saharish Banu. Veda Kirtana V.P. Nalini R. Selvarani R. Himaya P. Indu Yalamanchili. Preeti K. Jasmina Khatun. Monisha S. Neha N. Nitya V. Sivani Bhairavi Tamil Selvan. Lasya Priya A. Bachelor of Optometry, Seaman Cheryl Matthew. Christina Gifty M. BSc Trauma Care Management, Joxy Mespa J. Arun Kumar S. Shamila P. Bharati Raja R. Mohan Raj S. Sanjay V. Saranya S. Thank you.
honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th Convocation of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be University, conducted on 8th October 22. Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences, Kartika S. Master of Science in Medical Bioinformatics, Selva Arti J.N. Jerome Alan Ebenezer J. Nandini R. Master of Science in Human Genetics, Pavitra K. Pranya Mishra. R.B. Devi Krishna. Bachelor Biomedical Sciences in Bioinformatics, Kalolini Swami. Nandini B. Dharani S. Arun K. Aarti M. Priyanka R. Kiran Deva B. Balapriya R. Tulasi S. Rajashekaran. Lokesh R. Alifa Sultana K. Vignesh P. E.K. Vanilla. B. Sweta. Jagadish A.R. Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences in Applied Biomedical Sciences, Lavanya V. Loshini S. Samyukta S. Jayashri M. Siddharth Kumar N. Roshini Shri R. Nidya Rachel Ninan. Malarveli A. Sharia Basumalik. Akshaya P.S. Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences in Biotechnology, Vijayarasi H. Nitesh Kumar K.
Respected Sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th Convocation of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be University, conducted on 8th October 2022. In the Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, Biotechnology, Madhi Roshini NB. Suveta S. Nityashree M. Mrinalini R. Anushri Mahesh. Kevin Nixon Stephen Ramesh. Zafrin Zuveria. Dhanasekaran N. Suresh N. Murugavel Prabhakaran T. Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, Human Genetics, Surya K. Priyanka T. Kirba Lakshmi R. Renila Johan PQ. Aishwarya S. Harini R. Nandini S. Prirana P. Kritika SP. Yahashwini R. Jayashree MG. Sharan M. Bachelor of Science in Data Science, Kesav Anand VS. Siddesh B. Joshita KG. Rithvi N. Revati M. Shriya K. Yuva Sridharan A. Bharani Vishal K. Karthik Raja V. Thank you.
Respected Sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th Convocation of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 8th October 2022 in the Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, Bachelor of Science in Data Science, Kirtana M. Yamini B.S. Prashant P. Madhavan P.K. Abhishek Ashok A. Anandavalli J. Mala Priyadarshini R. Vanmadi M. Divya M. Suprita R. Kumaresh C. Roshini K. Sollarasu P.K. Manju S. Amisha Gupta, Bachelor of Science in Health Informatics, Kausalya J. Monica C. Priyanka V. Hemant D. Frederick Raj I. Gajalakshmi K. Bachelor of Science in Bioinformatics, Hariharan G. Kokila T. Abhirami T.S. Achaya B.V. Noorun Asifa J. Roshini Vijayagul. Durga Devi J. Pala Mukilan G.K. Parani Bharati S. Supriya S. Gokul D. Mohan Das V. Sudiksha Vijayakumar. Shalini U. Lakshmi R. Rohit V. Yogi Giridhar S. Ranganayaki M. Prashant G. Jesse Priyam A. Jashwanti D. Kavya L. Thank you, sir.
Respected Sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th Convocation of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 8th October 2022 in the Faculty of Management Sciences, BBA, Hospital and Health Systems Management. Mohammed Nasruddin P. Kumari G. Anandan M. Sam Wesley Mohan M. Divya U. Reshma D. Akshaya RB. Satyapriya S. Jason Raju. Shweta KL. Jayashri G. Samyukta S. Afra Mustafa. Soumya P. Priyanka M. Hinduja P. Aarti A. Ajit S. Jerome Arishar B. Pavitra S. Korapatti Kirtana, Neeja Priyadarshini S. Abita R. Sriniti S. Nagalakshmi M. John Thomas. Bharat R. Snega E. Thank you, sir.
Respected sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th convocation of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 8th October 2022. In the Faculty of Occupational Therapy, Bachelor of Occupational Therapy, Sri Balaji R. Aarti A. Gogulnath R. Yashwant SP. Mitra M. Jai Vignesh S. Suganti R. Deepika P. Mona E. Akshara T.S. Praveen Raj P. Kartika K. Srija G. Aditya Tamilvanan Malati. Ashwini R. Janisha J. Swarnamala. Rajesh K. R. Akshal R. S. Angeline Tangam R. Bennett Bronson Benjamin. Aishwarya R. Leela Joyce Rani R. Thank you, sir.
Respected sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at 31st convocation of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 8th October 2022. In the Faculty of Physiotherapy, Master of Physiotherapy, Neurosciences, Ramya S. Saranya D. Bachelor of Physiotherapy, Ashwati S. Aravind K.R. Renuka S. Aravindan K. Michelle Devadanam J. Tanushri D. Sneha S. Preeti V. Kokila V. Lakshmi Malarvidi K. Kishore S. Harini S. Niveda MV. Sandhya J. Shakti Preeti K. Rajkumar S. Mahalakshmi R. Sandhya L. Shwetanathan R. Gaudaman S. Ganesh N. John Lance Kulzner. Srimati A. Komisha Rajam J. Daphne Charles M. Vignesh V. Shabana Bano H. Niveda R. Tamil Chelvan R. Madhumita S. Surya Prabha P. Archagam Paramakusum Rakshita. Srinidhi S. Pooja AV. Sharat GV. Shweta DJ. Pratap RR. Jay Helen Subha M. Nitya R. Yuvashri DS. Devishri J. Vandana. Royston Fernando M. Shruti R. Anne Marina Matthew. Saranya Kumari S. Shruti Devi V. Sejal Soni S. Apurva HT. Sneha B. Rangaraj S. Shivapujita Madali. Shabaratni Shivabalan. Sandhya Ji. Thank you, sir.
Respected sir, I am honored to present the following candidates who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th convocation of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on the 8th October 2022, in the Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, Bachelor in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, Manish Sharma S. Naushika M. Shweta B. Anu Joseph. Lakshana R. Ashika K. Manasa T. Sylvia S. Darshini R. Priyashri P. Ashwati M.N. Twalia Farhat. Shreya S. Sharani B. Rishwant S. Jnanamitra M. Bettina Maria Alex. Stenia J. Sanjana A. Rachna S. Divya Sharda R. Violet Priscilla S. Aishwarya G. Snehashri GP. Akshay Kumar J. Divya D. Sneka MS. Shweta M. Aishwarya M. Priyadarshini K. Jeevita P. Madhumita S. Shivesh Sendal Kumar. Jennifer M. Shehnaz S. Jeffy Johnson Abraham. Pratiksha Shri A. Dikshita A.S. Rohit K.R.N.
Respected sir, I am honored to present the following candidate who have been admitted to several degrees by the Chancellor at the 34th convocation of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be university, conducted on 8th October 2022 in the Faculty of Public Health, Swatika Sendil Kumar. Jnanashri Kaleshwari K. In the Faculty of Clinical Research, Bachelor of Science Clinical Research, Akshara Pragmita. Dhanalakshmi M. Vasant T.
Janavi K. Swatika B. Shakti Bharati U. Krishna Priya R.B.
Congratulations to all the graduates. Let's give a big round of applause to these achievers. Thank you. May I now request the respected chief guest for the day, Dr. K.J. Shriram, Director, CLRI, to deliver the graduation address.
The Honorable Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, the principals of various faculties whose students have graduated today, the staff members, the faculties, the support staffs, the proud parents, and all of you who are assembled here, I am thankful for this invite to be here in this magnificent function. Before I go forward, let me put myself in this scenario way back in 2000 when I got my PhD degree. Graduation day is always a historic occasion. It marks the realization of our dreams, commitment, hard work of many who had collectively worked to see this day. Having gone through this day, I can understand how the parents have been enjoying the moment their child came up to the dais, picked up that certificate, and went forward. It's this day that they feel satisfied for finding a proper education and a school for their children. At this point of time, we have to thank the visionary leaders who had come forward to establishing such schools in this country. Please go back and think for a minute. Had we just dependent on the government systems of education alone, would you have graduated in these degrees today? I must say that we must be very thankful to those people who established this school today. So while I congratulate all of you who are passing out today, in the West, this day is also known as the commencement day, essentially because you are commencing a journey of translating what was educated to you into practice. It is also the commencement of a trip without the support or the defense of the teacher. Till today, anything that happened at your end, good or bad, the teacher was there behind you. From now on, you are on a journey which will give you both financial freedom and the risk of that financial freedom. It's also a journey where you have to put forward the theory that you learned in the college into practice. It's a world where now on your higher officials, whether you are working in a company or a hospital or wherever, would want you to accomplish tasks at the speed of light. They would be demanding more you work, more the work that they will give. And in this, you will have to perform your duties without stressing yourself and be determined that this is your growth profile. I have gone through such situations in my life. My mentor for my PhD program was always a very, very demanding person. He would always keep saying, come back to me with the results. And then he will say, come back to me tomorrow itself. But in the process, he would not just be taking care of my degree, but he will involve me with almost all the presentations that he made in his life. He will ask me, Shriram, tomorrow I have to go and give a lecture there. Go and bring the material for it. It would not be anything that is connected with leather. It might be even hardcore coordination chemistry. But I will go pick up the slides. I'll make the slides for him. And then till the next day morning when we are traveling to the place where he has to go and give the lecture, he will not even talk to me. When we are in the car, he will say, come on, tell me what's the slides all about. That 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes of drive is where I get to tell him what I have prepared for him. There have been occasions when I will have to go and stand in front of the podium and even tell him, sir, the next one is the last slide. So in this process, what has happened is that I learned not just what I was taught, but I learned the surroundings and the environment as well. And that's what has made me today the director of this institute which I'm heading. Now let me touch upon the life of an Indian. There are few aspects that we all have to be looking at. But let me narrow it down to the story of India. And why do I call it as a story? Till a few weeks back, I thought that your generation was not the generation which loved to hear stories. There was my generation, where we used to go to my party or whatever and ask them, tell me a story in the night, and they will say some story, and that is the story that we will sleep on. But I know for sure you are not that type of people. You are, even my daughter who is in her 8th, sleeps after seeing the mobile. So let's be honest, you are not the story types. But unfortunately or fortunately, suddenly 2 weeks back, I realized that you also became a story person. Every person whom I met under 18 in the last 2 weeks said they all had read Kalki's Ponniyin Selvan. Now why? Why did this happen? Some of them have read all the 18 books, some of them had read the abridged version, whatever, but everybody has read it. Now if I go back and ask myself that question, why was that happening? And I was trying to find out with people why this happened. I understood that people above my age told me, we read it because we wanted to go and see the movie which is made by Mani Ratnam. So the factor was Mani Ratnam. People of my age, men or women, said, we are doing this because we want to see Aishwarya Rai on the screen. But when I went and asked my own BTech students, who are more or less of your age, why did you do this? They said, sir, we wanted to know the history of India. So through the movie, they were trying to understand the history of India, which now they think is very great and much greater than many other Western worlds. And friends, that is the India that we are looking at today. India of today is showcasing our uniqueness, be it in our traditions, our costumes, the yoga, the meditation, whatever. We propagate what makes us different from the rest of the world. Through the next 10 minutes, please keep this word in your mind. We need to propagate what makes us different from the rest of the world. Let me ask you a few questions. Has it not become very customary of us to go to the Facebook or Twitter and put a photograph of you having visited your grandmother for Pongal or Diwali? It's become a norm today, essentially because you want to showcase to the world that you are connected to your grassroots. And that grassroots is uniqueness of us. There is more Indianism in us than much before. The young Indians are welcoming the playing of the national anthem at the cinema theaters. Did we not celebrate the Har Ghar Tiranga much better than what the government would have actually thought about it? And of course, there are other events also. Our standing up to the nation and its ethos is our success mantra today. The Indian of today wishes to come forward to support every program that is good for the society. Has it not become a practice to contribute to Swachh Bharat? The number of individuals and companies that have come to take up activities such as building a toilet and cleaning up the water resources in the villages has increased tremendously. at this point of time, each and every one of those courses which is listed there becomes important as they are going to become part of the national development. Public health, for instance. This is something which we are all looking forward to today. The India of today is ready to showcase its strengths. We are no longer shying away from making our stand clear to the world. We are also looking for opportunities. Take the case of Russia versus Ukraine. India did not shy away in going and buying petroleum from Russia because it was cheap, simple. At the same time, we took a stand that we are neither with Russia nor Ukraine on this matter. And when it had to condemn the missile attacks of Russia on Ukraine, we really did that as well. And that's a future Indian. We cannot shy away from what our thought processes are. Today, you have a series of world leaders who are trying to call on our Prime Minister, asking him what is India's philosophy. The young Indian of today and the future requires us to adopt a stance for looking out for opportunities, but standing well within the ethical principles. Your generation is one of entrepreneurship, startups, and not just because you want to be an employer, but also because you want to keep your self-esteem and self-reliance higher. The terminology Atmanirbhar Bharat is becoming a tremendous reality because the younger generation really feel from their heart that we should not be dictated by somebody. The past present, which is my kind of generation, we're looking forward to not government jobs, IT-driven jobs, private sector, and whatnot. My past generation was looking for government jobs. The commonality between my generation and my past generation was that we were not ready to move around. You migrated to the Americas, you stay in the Americas. You decided to put your foot down in Chennai, you will never move out of Chennai. This was our generation. But your generation is the one which is to look for improvements in your job prospects. When you find that there is no possibility in a particular location, you should not be fearing forward to make a change. And you should not be looking just at those 3 or 4 classic lightning countries around the world. You must look for countries where there is an opportunity. I'll tell you, today the opportunity may not be in the West, but even in countries such as those in the Africas. The risk-taking attitude in the present generation comes with benefits, like such as a case of a snake and ladder. You can go up the ladder very, very fast, but please beware, there can be snakes as well. All that you have to do is to ensure that you are bitten by a snake which doesn't take you down from 99 to 1, but just from 99 to 89. And this is where you should be cautiously treading, and this is where many people, many big players are ready to come and support you. Today you will find most of the bigger players in the market are ready to support the startups. They are looking at you as feeders for their success as well. Now coming to the time of your graduating. You are entering this world where India is in the cynosure of all eyes. There is a newfound respectability for every Indian. And there is also a matching patriotism. But unfortunately, my friends, patriotism should not be looked at as an act of draping yourselves with the national flag and then crying around. Patriotism should be something which comes from your heart. India had always talked about what they call as the Niti Shastra, where the good moral conduct is essential for a happy and contented life. Today, if this college, through the years, has created a credibility for itself, it's not because of the chancellor or the faculty. It is because of all of you. 10 of you going out into the market tomorrow and making a negative impression about yourself would turn out into a negative impression for this college as well. Because the first thing that the media would ask is, where is this person coming from? And they say so a student is coming from Sri Ramachandra, then they will say Sri Ramachandra's education was bad. This should not happen. You are out in the world and you need to keep your ethical conduct and be very perfect on it. There have been times where India used to say, anybody who keeps a good ethical conduct attains moksha in life. Whether we attain moksha or not, at least we'll attain peace of mind. Yet another aspect of Indian culture that was talked about was dharma, or the act of truthfulness, generosity, and causing no harm. So as you enter your profession today, there should not be a competition amongst yourself which would cause harm to the other. A competitiveness is always good, but a competitiveness causing harm to each other is never good. Be competitive, but both of you should succeed. Chandrasekhar Azad had once upon said, don't see others doing better than you and beat your records, but try to equal that record and both of you stay as the number one. This, my friends, is what is required today. And possibly my own institute got a dictum way back in the 50s when Jawaharlal Nehru visited the institute for the first time. And he said, doing better today than yesterday forever. You should look at doing better today than yesterday forever. And in this process, please understand that education is a lifelong process. Education does not end today. When the Government of India Council for Scientific Industrial Research asked me to take over the additional charge of an electrochemical research institute, for a minute I wondered, what is a leather technologist going to do with electrochemistry? But I had to seize upon the opportunity, and today I spent about an hour trying to understand corrosion, lithium, hydrogen, and whatnot, which goes into electrochemistry, so that I can do something during my period there. And that diversity is what you should look at in yourself. If you are a student of nursing, nothing makes it if you go and study something else also. This is what is required today. The employers of today will not be employing one person for each faculty. They don't have that kind of financial freedom. They are looking for employing a person who is multifaceted. And that's where you should come into picture. So your specialization plus some additional learning is what takes you forward in your life. Not elaborating further, what the Indian society today requires is not just manpower, but highly skilled and motivated manpower. You go to a company or you go to a hospital and tell the management on day one, as per the paper contract that you have signed with me, you are supposed to give me this, that. I will not stay beyond 5:30. One more minute, you have to pay me extra. The management will listen to you. They'll say, okay, sorry, we will give you that. But they will look for the next opportunity to get you out of their system. Because we are looking for people who are ready to work for the system. And you do that, obviously, they will also look towards rewarding you. Finally, let me come to one another aspect. The aspect is of sustainability. We today spoke about a course whose first batch of students are graduating. It is you, when you enter to the field, how you perform, that will determine the sustainability of that course. If you don't perform, then the management will have to come back and look at whether that course is to be continued or discontinued. Sustainability today is not just an environmental term, but it is also a term of economics and also society. So if you have to be a sustainable professional in your field, you have to look at the sustainability from the point of society. Does the society require me as a physiotherapist? That is something which you have to answer. What if tomorrow a robo comes and says that I will do a better physiotherapy than the physiotherapist? Will you not be replaced? The answer would be yes, provided you put your intelligence better than the artificial intelligence that the robo comes up with. And here is your learning. Cities are with a wealth of opportunities, but please understand there is an opportunity down in the towns and in villages. And you must explore those places as well. An old generation doctor would say, change your chair, change your work culture, look at a different job, etc., to a modern day software engineer who has to work for 18 to 20 hours. And the software engineer will say, get lost, none of your recommendations will work with me. But you have an opportunity to be innovative and developing systems which can facilitate the modern day worker in our society. And this is where I look at an opportunity for all of you. Mind you, every organization is changing. For the first time in 75 years, 2 years back, my institute for our dispensary hired a physiotherapist. The only reason why we did that was that we found that most of our staff members who are working from 9 to 5:30 are reporting sick or are complaining about hand pain, leg pain, this, that, etc., and the productivity was coming down. A physiotherapist in our system had to make a difference. And this is where I am saying, please start looking for opportunities. Under the UN Sustainability Development Goals are a set of 17 goals. And some of them are very, very important. And they talk about zero poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, and most importantly, equal opportunity. We need to, as we step out, and when we become employers tomorrow, ensure that there is an equal opportunity being provided. Look at your own institute. Most of the people, when you walked on the stage, I was looking at the courses, and most courses I found had an equal number of boys and girls. And that equal opportunity that you have gained in your education must also translate into employment and employees. These goals of sustainability have to be embedded in each and every activity of yours. I finally touch upon one single point, the point of you and the social media. Till date, before you graduated, whatever you put into the social media as a joke or an information or a wrong information or a sarcastic comment was not going to hamper much. Tomorrow, you are in a profession. You are now known for your profession. So please be responsible for what you are forwarding in your WhatsApp groups, what you are sharing in your Facebook and Twitter. Because it is through you that we can prevent many unwanted incidents in this country. Let me end up by drawing a few lines from the convocation address of Dr. Kalam in IIT Guwahati. I paraphrase his comments to suit you. He asked a couple of questions, of which were, will you be remembered for being a visionary in terms of your actions for this nation? Will you be remembered? Every one of us needs to be remembered for what we have done, the good what we have done. Will you be remembered for introducing a new system or product in your area of study? That is something that the Innovative India is looking forward to all of you. The graduates of each of these faculty, whether it is pharmacy, nursing, or anything, will have to prepare these questions and keep answering these questions. Mind you, whatever fees that you have paid, the organization which educated you is not going to make a profit out of your fees. There is an element of taxpayers' money. There is an element of charity. There is an element of goodwill that was put in making you what you are today. And therefore, each and every one of you have a responsibility to give back to the society. Ultimately, what is required is that students of Srihar must stand out of the crowd. Be brave, be different, and let you not follow the world. Let the world follow you. Let you not be known for your excellent work or being a recipient of a Best Employee Award in your small company. Let you be known for the work that you did for the masses and be the recipient of a Best Citizen Award. A citizen whom every Indian would like to be proud of. All the very best to you, your family, and for your great future. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring and motivating words. May I now invite Professor Selvam Jesaya, Principal, Faculty of Management, to propose the vote of thanks.
It's a great privilege and honor for me to deliver vote of thanks to all who have greatly contributed in making this graduation day a resounding success. First of all, we would like to give our heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Chancellor for gracing this auspicious occasion. Sir, each graduation day is an outcome of your inspirational leadership and commitment to serving the community through education and health, which you assertively say the two eyes of Sri Ramachandra. Sir, your vision stimulates us to think constructively and at the same time more empathetically in our day-to-day professional journey at Srihar. For this, we owe you huge debt of gratitude. We thank our Pro-Chancellor, Mr. R.V. Sengutuvan, who follows the footsteps of our Ayya, and you unfailingly, and for his constant and continuous support and encouragement. Sir, we thank you for being with us and taking such good care of us. We immensely thank our chief guest, Dr. K.J. Sriram, Director, CLRA, Chennai, for his thought-provoking graduation address, which all the graduates will cherish with. Sir, we place on record our thanks to you for your consent and blessing these occasions amidst a short notice. We thank our beloved Vice Chancellor, Dr. P.V. Vijayaraghavan, for his extraordinary perseverance and directional leadership that has made this event of graduation highly memorable to everyone here. We thank you, sir. Distinguished guests, an event of such magnitude does not come to success overnight. Each graduation day vouches for the hard work of many. Here are our vibrant personalities: Professor T.K. Parthasarathi, former Vice Chancellor, our Director, International Relations; Professor K.V. Somasundaram, our Academic Advisor; our Dean of Faculties, Dr. Mahesh Vakamudi; Registrar in Charge, Professor Rupa Nagarajan; Dean of Students, Dr. Balaji Singh; and Control of Examination, Dr. Jyoti Malar, who always stand by our side and made significant contribution to the success of every graduate here. We thank all of them profoundly. We deeply appreciate our former Vice Chancellors, Dean Research, Dean Medical College, Professors of Eminence, Advisors, Dean Education, General Manager Human Resource, Academic Officer, Media Relation Manager, PRO, Senior Assistant Registrar, Deputy Registrars, Media, and above all, the teaching fraternity and administrative staff of all the faculties of our university. We commend without reservation our Medical Director, Medical Superintendents, Hospital Administrators of SRMC and Sri Ramachandra Hospital, who contributed immensely towards the academic and administrative pursuits by which graduates have had a hassle-free learning environment. On this August occasion, 492 graduates have been conferred their degree of certificates in person and absentia. Dear graduates, we would like to thank you for all the perspirations you put in, and these efforts have paid off today. We want to congratulate you and wish you for a successful journey throughout your life and career. But always remember, Srihar stands for ever for reflecting your image and goodwill. Don't ever forget, we are here, your alma mater, next to your family. We want you to know that we are deeply impressed with your hard work and perspirations. It is our pleasure to thank parents who reposed faith on us, and we are confident that we have done the best to pay you off in return. Last but not the least, we thank Eli Caterer, communication team, and the staff who have engaged, stage decoration team, and audiovisual team of our university. With these to end, I would say, on behalf of our Honorable Chancellor, may God bless you all. Thank you so much.
I request the audience and the dignitaries to kindly stand up for the national anthem.